everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sharice. Over here on my corner on the internet, we are embracing authenticity, living well, and growing through grief. More often than not, we'll be doing that via shopping, talking about life, style, beauty, and how all of these things coexist without being overtaken by grief and life mishaps, because life clearly be lifing. On today's video, I have a wreck. Remember, I just got reintroduced back to YouTube after another long hiatus. We touched on why that was. During that course of my absence, I've obviously been attempting to take care of myself. I think I've done a really good job doing some deep internal healing work. But like I said, more often than not, we're going to be shopping. So I've been doing not a lot of shopping because life has shifted gears since last year of the video that is in question. It was I'm 35 and I'm having an identity crisis. But anyways, today I wanted to share my recent purchases since that time. And what I'm going to share is just things that I haven't worn. I think the only thing on this rack that I have worn is this, which we'll obviously talk about it, and some luxury items that I have purchased. And I'm going to tell you how I obtain a lot of luxury items without paying full price. And I also have a little story time on how I met Law Roach. We're going to talk about it. Stay tuned. Okay. To refresh everyone's memory, if you saw my last video, one of my last videos, I went on a girls trip with my girlfriend. It was her 40th birthday and we went to Atlanta. I kind of did a little bit of shopping, but I kind of skated over going over what I actually purchased. I actually recorded what I purchased, but it was very awkward the way my setup was. So I was just like, I'll just lump this into this video. Of course, I don't have everything in front of me. I'm missing one of the pair of shades because they are in my case in the car and it's raining outside right now, so I'm not gonna go get it because I just did my hair. No bueno. We are trying to make this last for as long as possible. The shades in question are the Max Mara shades. I tried on the black pair in the shopping video or the shopping clip from the vlog, but I didn't like the black pair. I got the gold rimmed kind of a grayish frame, clear gray frame. I haven't cut the tag off of these yet because I have not worn them. They are actually men's aviators. They had a sale, buy a pair, get the second pair 50% off. Of course, these are Loewe. They were a little bit more expensive than the Max Mara. Actually, I think they were twice the price of the Max Mara. These Loewe were originally $480. They were marked down to $150. I mean, I can't even. I don't want to like turn and then you see the catastrophe that is in front of me. I actually get a lot of shades from the River app and the River website, but the thing about buying luxury frames, they fit and they feel so different on your face. Like, they're just comfortable. These have like the little small detail of like the top of the L on the arm of the sunglass. But anyways, I got these. Next, from Saks, I got this Norma Kamali lime green dress. I'll try everything on. If you know me, you know I love a laser lime green. I don't know, I just think it looks just beautiful on my skin. I have Norma Kamali dresses in a small. This is another one that I have. They fit so wonky on the hangers. I just let them do their own thing. But this one is that gunmetal color. I wore this to go see Maxwell at the Kennedy Art Center 2 years ago. This is extra small. I was a little busting out the seams of it a little bit then, so I was just like, I'm definitely gonna need a small. I love the ruching. It just gives so much va-va-voom to my body. And this will be cute for a vacation dress for my birthday. I'm not sure where I want to go yet. I actually need to start planning because it's already March. I have a couple of places in mind, but I'm not sure if I want to go somewhere by myself or if I want to invite a couple of girlfriends. I think what I need to do is just narrow down where I want to go, and then we can go from there. To the rack. Obviously, there's a particular color in mind, and I look like I'm gonna be like running uniforms. I don't know why I got so much tan and khaki. I think it was just the marketing. Everything on the rack, I think I purchased for less than $100. So for me, it's gonna be a real high-low moment for me. I will find similar links for these items and put them in the link below. Some of the stuff is a couple of months old, but I've been away and I just haven't worn some of them. I've worn 2 of these items and I'll post the pictures and I'll just restyle them for today's video. But for the most part, I just haven't been anywhere yet to wear anything. Kind of strategically worked out for me for one of the pairs of shoes that I'm going to show you. They're brown and I can literally wear them with any and everything. Cost per wear, because if I paid full price for them, I would definitely be getting my coins from out of them. I got this necklace from Essence last summer. It's pearl, it's Casablanca. I've worn it often because I don't have a lot of things that would look really good for it to shine with this neckline. I think I wore it once. This is another one of my sale purchases, which is another one of my websites I like to purchase from, is Essence. Another website that I like to purchase from, and I just feel like I'm setting myself up and I really want to gatekeep it. But the girls don't know about, I think it's called Satire or Setter. I don't know. It is where I ordered my Jacquemus La Carillon, I don't know, the black bag that I'm getting my money from out of. I ordered that from Satire. And I actually ordered the cream bag also. I sent the cream bag back because the price, I'm not gonna say it was a sale price. They're kind of like maybe a middleman between the boutiques that are over in Europe. They send it to Satire and then they can ship stuff to us. I'm butchering that, the supply chain for that. I think it is coming from boutiques in Europe. They're using Satire and then they're able to ship out internationally. But the good thing is, especially with what's going on Tangerine, hopefully nothing changes. I do want to get the red one. Your duties are included in the price. I think I got my black bag for like $600 something. That bag was either $10.90 or $11.90. It wasn't even a couple of months old and I got it for that price. It's a no-brainer. And I had got the cream one for that price too. I had ordered it in, I think, December. But when I got it, it was kind of faulty made. Like the lunchbox fold on it, it just wasn't right. And I was like, baby, I'm not paying $600 for this. And it ain't even sitting right. So I sent it back and I didn't repurchase it because I didn't know what it would look like. I'm glad I sent it back because now the new season for Jacquemus, there's a red one and it's like Python. I've seen it for a little minute. Hopefully I got a couple of shoots this month. I'm gonna go ahead and tap that. If you're looking for luxury finds, there's Louis Sevilla Roma. Also a good one that I don't hear a lot about, it's Browns, which they're in the United Kingdom. Harrods, sale, click on the sale. When they do their biannually sale, that is when you want to do it. That's when you get the stuff. Where's another one? Forward, My Teresa. I've gotten some things from My Teresa. I got my gunmetal, and I also have the pink, like, sheen Norma Kamali dress. I got those from Norma Kamali. I got some Maki Makios from My Teresa. My Teresa's a hit or miss for me. I found Satire and I just ain't look back. I think My Teresa includes duties too. I'm not sure. I haven't purchased from them since I've been using that other website. So what you can do, and where I got 3 of these new pairs of shoes, I haven't worn them yet. Personal shoppers. Girl, they be on it. I follow Fashion Sherlock, is her former Instagram name. but I think she's recently changed it to like her name, Lakeisha Rush, on Instagram. She is always posting sales. But not only does she post sales, she also personal shops. And when she be posting the sales, the stuff that she shops, the prices are right. Bob Barker could never, okay? These I actually had in my cart leading up to when she posted these. I was like, oh my God, I gotta have it. And that particular day she was posting stuff, I was just like, some of the stuff is in my cart. Excellent. And she kept posting. I was just like DMing her. I was like, add it to my cart. Add it to my cart. I got a little carried away. I got these blue off-white heels. Haven't worn them yet. Look at these. So cute. It's just kind of like, what is that? Oh. Just a silver spring mule. So it's kind of got that like slinky, but it's not slinky. It's like that spring. I'm not sure how comfortable these will be, but I thought they were super fun and funky. Cannot wait to style them. But I got these from Fashion Sherlock. Make sure you give her a follow. Oh, not only does she like share the sales, but she also shares other like personal shoppers. Another personal shopper that I have purchased from and that I follow is I'm gonna put it because I can't think of her name. It was where I purchased my black trench coat from. I don't know if I talked about that on Instagram or TikTok. That same shopping trip, I'm gonna tell you the total for all these 3 pairs of shoes that I got. These mules, they are like this sage green color. These mules are definitely giving auntie, okay? But they're giving rich auntie. But is the auntie rich? Or does she just not have children? Wait to wear these. I love the color. I think it's neutral enough to just wear with so many different things. I actually want to pair it with one of the fits that I have up here. These are great for spring, summer, even going into the fall. I think these would be great. I've had these for like 3 months now. My time to shine is spring, summer, okay? The girlies can have fall, because fall, it is too close to winter. It's too close to saying, hey, it's gonna be cold outside.
Get somebody else to do it.
I want the sun, I want the beach, I want some water, I want some sand. Also from that same, the brown sandals that I'm talking about, they are also Bottega Veneta. These were a must because they literally go with everything. They're this python brown, they got that curved heel, and it's kind of got these knots. Now I will say I'm a little concerned about the knots, and then they have like that thong opening right there. So we'll have to see. I may end up having to buy something to put right there to like protect my toes. You're telling me this doesn't go with everything up here? If you know me, you know I wear my my gold and silver awake mode sandals with almost everything because they're gold and silver. They're two-tone, they go with everything. I'm gonna get my money out of stock, okay? This is gonna be one of those items. Now, for the total, for 2 pairs of, well, but Bottega, the sandals, the mules, and then the blue off-white, I got them for $900. I know. You're welcome. You're welcome. So for shoes, I got these from Nordstrom Rack. These feathered sandals from Cult Gaia. I mean, they're so sexy. They're screaming, take me on vacation for your birthday. But anyways, I got these. I just love the movement on them. I really think they're just for sitting. They can't be too much for walking. I think they are just gonna be good for photos and just for sitting on the shelf, to be honest with you. But we're not gonna leave them on the shelf because this year we're gonna wear our clothes. I think I have proven that already, because if you aren't following me on Instagram, give me a follow. Go ahead, take a moment to do so. Also give me a follow on TikTok because I'm back on TikTok now. Let's put together some outfits for you. I got some of the stuff from ASOS, Zara, and Urban Revival. I will probably not order from Urban Revival again because it took forever to get the package, and this was before Project Orange got into office. So I don't even know how difficult it would be to get stuff from Urban Revival now. I don't even want to think about it. They had some really cute stuff. This bubble skirt was one of the items. I think I've seen Alicia had this also from Urban Revival. I think this was another one. So I might have followed the link from Alicia's website, from Alicia's video from Urban Revival. I have worn this. I wore this to St. Croix. It's this ruche skirt. It's got a high split. Fits very well. Nice little cute shape on the bottom. The tush. I'm going to change up the format to do the rest of these. So let's do that. First up is this tan button down from ASOS. I paired it with the sage colored Bottega Mules. Paired it with these jeans from Zara. I will put all the links or similar links below. Love this ventilation / cutout detail in the back. It kind of ruches and ties up into that cute little situation. Will be perfect for some shorts. Next is another top I got from ASOS. It's menswear inspired with really long sleeves. I paired it with another pair of Zara jeans that the cleaners messed up with a huge spot. I don't know if you can see them. Jean bag from Zara and these denim kitten heels that I paired into the next look. Shorts I got from ASOS. This is one of the tops that I got from Urban Revival. I was kind of worried that it would have a little cleavage on the side, but it actually covers. I don't have much cleavage to worry about that anyway. Paired this with one of my Shop Koi bangles. To dress the bubble skirt down, I just paired it with a graphic tee and some dad sandals. I could have easily paired this with one of my black sweaters and some black boots to dress it up. You could do the same thing, but I think it's one of those pieces that can be dressed up or dressed down effortlessly. I love the cutout on this blazer. I've been looking for something like this, and I saw somebody post this on Instagram. Immediately add to cart. I will see if I can find something similar. It came with coordinating shorts. Obviously, these are separates. You can wear them together or separately. I paired the suit with the brown Bottega sandals. Here are those same jeans again from Zara. Literally one of my spring summer staples. Paired this with the off-white spring heels with this blue lip top that I got from Zara last summer. Story time about the blue lip shirt. Ordered that early 2024. Besides the point, I went to DC in October. I was not on social media at the time. I think I saw it pop up on my YouTube. I saw that Law Roach was doing a press tour, and I went and I followed the link to the website. It was like, get tickets here, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I had just missed the SCAD Atlanta event. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like if I had been on social media, maybe I would have seen it sooner. I looked at the other dates and I saw that he was going to be in DC at the same time that my friend was going to be in DC. I was like, oh my gosh, girl, Luxury Law Roach is going to be in DC on a book tour. We have to go. Jenee Naylor was hosting the panel. I think that's all I knew at the time. Diana wasn't the most responsive, so I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and get 2 tickets, and if she don't want to go, then it'll just be an L. The tickets were not that expensive. Go to DC, make a cute little 2 or 3 days out of it, and at this time it is at the beginning of me transitioning from out of Charlotte back to Georgia, and I'm just not in a good mental space. I was just about to end my relationship. Really wasn't doing like a lot of work like that. We get to the event. I tell Diana, I was just like, I wonder if they're gonna do a Q&A. And I was like, if they do a Q&A, I want to have a question ready. They said they were gonna do a Q&A. I was like, Diana, I have got to do the Q&A. Also on the panel is Simone from MSNBC or CNN. She's a host of one of the two news networks. They call people up to get in the line, and somehow I get to almost the middle to the end of the line, and I was like, I'd be doggone. People are starting to ask questions, and then if you read the cues and the body language from Simone, she's just like, we gotta wrap it up. It's like, oh my God, I'm not gonna ask my question. Before, to backtrack, a YouTuber and a fashion expert and influencer walks by me and Diana. I was just like, oh, that's because she doesn't follow style and fashion like I do. Diana, at the time, she was National School Council of the Year. She's in education, I'm in fashion. So she didn't know who these people were. I was like, that's politics and fashion. And she was like, oh, okay. In the line, I saw that I think Tashira had to be one or two people in front of me. I read the cues from Simone that she was gonna ask the last question. Look, you miss all shots that you don't take. I, as gently and as politely and as nervous as I could, I tapped Tashira Halyard on her shoulder, and I was just like, I came all the way from Georgia to attend this event, and I have a question. I just couldn't even formulate to get my words out, and I was like, can you just look at my question, and if you would ask it, I would just so appreciate it. I can just get choked up talking about it. And she was just like, okay. And so the way that it was actually set up, I'm assuming, I don't know this for sure, I'm assuming Jenee had it set up for Tashira to close everything out. Unbeknownst to me, I had asked Tashira to ask my question. And because Jenee Naylor's a huge influencer, she has a YouTube channel, I will insert the footage here. My question and Law Roach answering it.
Hello, my name is Tashira, politics and fashion. Question for you. The sister came up behind me, came all the way from Georgia, and she said, can you please ask me a question? So this is the spirit of sisterhood, and I asked her a question. She said, I know we are talking about confidence and improved style and essentially self. But my question is about what if you were confident and looking to find it in assurance when life has you exhausted? Death, job loss, injury, and car accident. I want to find my confidence again in not only styling, but being confident with life, despite the hardness that comes with it, and having outworked and authentically being yourself is not enough. So what happens when it's not enough?
I don't think it's ever not enough. To be quite honest, I think that come close. I want to see how come close into the light. You have to. Oprah said this too. It's like when things don't happen the way, or you don't get the opportunities that you think you're supposed to. It's just the universe moving those things out of the way to put the things that you're supposed to have in your life. So you have to be grateful for every roadblock. You have to be grateful for every accident, for every setback, because it is really just the universe preparing you for exactly what you're supposed to have, right? And you also have to understand that rock bottom.
All because Tashira Halyard was so gracious enough to read my question. I kid you not, I was sobbing. It's just honestly a mess. It meant so much to me because of her consideration of being seen in that moment. It just meant everything to me in that moment. I was also so happy that my best friend was there to even experience it. Afterwards, Law Roach ended up taking photos with everybody, not just people that pre-purchased the book, because that was originally who he was doing photos with, was people who had pre-purchased the book. I will put all the links to similar items in the description box. If I can find the direct items, I will link those also. But also let me know what you think about today's content. If you find it useful, if you find it helpful, entertaining, I would love for you to support my channel by subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.